Melania Trump has a new book coming out at the beginning of October, so she's been releasing several, 30, 45-second videos on social media to hype it up. And in one of those videos this week, again, where she's trying to hype up the book that she is hawking, which I'm willing to bet she didn't write, but that's neither here nor there, she decided to dive into the realm of conspiracy theories in order to entice some more people to come and buy her garbage. Here is what she said in one of those. I believe this one was like a 37-second video. The attempt on my husband's life was a horrible, distressing experience. Now, the silence around it feels heavy. I can't help but wonder, why didn't law enforcement officials arrest the shooter before the speech? There is definitely more to the story, and we need to uncover the truth. Now, several things wrong with this statement. Of course, she is implying that somehow the police may have been involved, the police let it happen. Either way, a very irresponsible thing to suggest, even if you're not outright suggesting it, only implying it, still very irresponsible and definitely a conspiracy theory. Secondly, there are investigations into this. We got a bipartisan panel in the House of Representatives. Like, people are looking into this. So don't sit there and act like we need answers. Things are happening, okay? Like, chill out. I mean, the director of the Secret Service resigned. So they're working on it. It is not something that just happens overnight. And third, do you honestly expect any of us to give a damn what you think about a man you clearly don't give a damn about? Because that's what gets me about this. You're not saying these things because, I was so worried about this poor man. You recoil when he touches you. You don't sleep in the same bedroom as him and haven't for years. You don't like him. You expect us to believe you when you say, it's terrible. Oh, God almighty, I don't know what to do. Nobody's buying this crap. Except, of course, the diehard Trump supporters. And that's who you're playing to. You're trying to entice these people to come and buy your stupid book. That's what this is. I don't think that she thinks there's a conspiracy. I don't think she even cares that it happened. And I also definitely don't think that she cares about the fact that nobody seems to care that it happened. She cares about selling books. And that's what she's doing. So she knows if I go out there and appeal to the crazy people will buy my book. So that's what she's doing. But she does hit on a point that I'm sorry, but I got to talk a little bit about this, right? Now the silence around it feels heavy. Donald Trump was almost murdered on live TV in high definition. That would have been a shocking and gruesome thing to see because there were cameras. This was being broadcast live. And by an inch and a half, he survived. Good. I'm glad he survived, by the way. But it was still a harrowing experience, right? It's still a horrible thing. And nobody cares. I mean, this was 2 months ago, not even, and everybody's just like, whatever. It's to the point where Donald Trump has had to repost the picture on social media and be like, don't forget this happened. It's actually what they said. Because nobody gives a shit. Can you imagine being such a horrible human being that you almost get killed on live television and the reaction on social media from a lot of people was like, good? That's crazy. But it speaks to your character. I'm glad that you were not killed. I am glad about that. But the fact that the public moved on in the blink of an eye kind of tells you that maybe you need to work on being a better person, because right now most of the country, and I feel like even most Republicans, have already forgotten that it happened because they simply didn't care. That speaks a lot to your character. But also, it speaks a lot to your wife's character that she is trying to literally make money off of your assassination attempt. So that's pretty disturbing as well. If you guys slept in the same bedroom, I'm sure it would probably give you lots to talk about. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, We are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.